Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and I'm going to be featuring tonight the season of Chic. Is that right? Yep. So if you don't know which one it is this one. It has pretty much lots of different images for like different seasons. So there's the snowflakes and there's some seashells, there's also flowers and leaves. So I think it's really good. But also the cool thing about this one is that it also has die set that has same thing, different images that will help you decorate your cards for the different seasons. So anyways, I think it's pretty cool. And so anyway, let me just see who is watching. Hi Paula. So anyway, as you are joining in, make sure you say hello. Make sure you also let me know where you're watching from. It's always, oh, there's something in my nose. But it's always super fun to see where you're watching from. So thank you. And also, if you have crafty friends, I would really appreciate if you share the video. Mainly because that's the way to get the word out about me, and so it always helps me a lot. So I would really appreciate it if you shared the video as well. And as usual, hold on, let me just get situated here. As usual, I'm just running from work, and so anyway, we just have dinner, and it's been just a little bit all over the place. So I'm trying to get all situated here. But like I said, we're going to be using the season of Chic, and I'm really excited. The designer series paper of this suite is one that has lots of foil, which I think is always really nice. Let me just show you a few of the pieces that I have here handy. It's not going to be the best way to show them, but at least you can get a feeling for the colors that we're going to be using, and you can see how beautiful this looks. But anyway, this is, oh, see, I'm not, like I said, I'm never the best. I should be having a better system, but this is the one, and it has some foil, as you can see. It's just gorgeous. The paper itself is just gorgeous. So I'm very excited. And of course, every time there's some sort of foil, I just love it. But anyway, as we're getting ready, as people start joining, I wanted to share with you, or give you an update on, not update, but I give you a refresher on upcoming classes and events. I still have my card club, of course. It's going on through August 7th. You can sign up to get, oh, thank you so much, Sharon, for sharing. You're going to be getting the August card kit, which is this one, and it features the Splendid Day. It does include two of each color. You know how that the celebration that just retired or just went out of stock, the card bases and the envelopes. Okay, so when you take this class, you're going to be getting 4 of those, 2 in each of the different colors, and then there's one that is all white. But that way you're going to see a sampling, even though it's no longer available, but it's still there. And so this is part of my card club, and as mentioned before, the card club, you can sign up between now and August 7. It is a subscription, so once you're in, you're going to be charged every month, and for the kit, for as long as you want. You can cancel at any time, and it is $39 already with shipping. So it's one of my most affordable classes. It includes usually 5 projects and also about $20 of goodies. And when you stay with me for 6 consecutive months, you also get an additional $25 of your choice in any of the Stampin' Up products. So definitely it is a great way to build up your collection. Also, for everyone in my club, each month I feature a different bundle, and so you get the option to get that bundle during that month at my cost, meaning you're not paying taxes or shipping. And so that's another way to help you, build up your stamp collection little by little. So that's that. You can always go to creatingwithali.com/card club to read more about what it is. Also, you can sign up right there. And make sure that when you sign up for it, make sure you go back to the same page, which is, again, creatingwithali.com/card club. And there is a Google form. That Google form helps me a lot because that's where I capture your email address. So make sure you fill it up. Not your email, sorry, your actual address. So I know where I'm going to be shipping it, because sometimes the address on PayPal is not the correct one. And so it's best if you go fill it up, and then I know for sure that's the right address to ship the club. All right. So that's that. And the next class that I have going on, which I don't have the samples right now with me, it is the Christmas stamp stack, which is the Snowman Magic. And I have been sharing that one in the different videos. But so all it is on that one is going to be 12 cards, 3 of each. Last day to sign up for that one is actually on Friday. Yeah, this Friday the 29th. And the reason I don't have it with me is because my amazing helper is already helping me cutting some of the packets. I think there's still about less than 10 packs to open, I guess. I still have. So make sure you sign up if you want to be getting it. You're going to be getting email about that if you're in my email list, which brings me to the next topic. Make sure you're on my email list, because that's the best way to get information about my classes, the registration links, and all other information. Plus, every single week I send you a link with the PDF of this class so that you know what the projects are, as well as the link to the video tutorial, and also you'll have a full supply list in it. So anyway, and then on that stamp stack, like I said, you are making, it is a series of 5 classes. So the Snowman Magic is the first one. The second one is going to be the Christmas Scotties. And so let me just show you the next one. And I just love these little Scotties. Now all of these, like I said, are stamp stacks, and so you're going to be making 3 of each. And it's just to make it very, and all the cards are really easy so that you can enjoy making your Christmas cards as you're getting ready for the holidays. That way, if you take all 5 classes, you're going to be ready with 60 cards ready to go by December. All right. And so the next card class, and I should be sending the email here shortly, it is the Kindness Gnomes. And so let me just show you this one. These are super cute. And one thing that I love about this one is 4 out of the 5 cards that we're going to be making are foam folds. So I'm sure you're going to love this one as well. So if you're into gnomes, I'm sure you're going to be loving this card class. So anyway, so that's all as far as card classes. Again, make sure you're on my mailing list so that you get all the information about that. All right. And the last thing is that Jennifer Cotton and myself are going to be partnering for an amazing event that is going to be happening in November. I already have the link, and we're going to be sharing it, I think on Saturday or Monday, but it's already going. Right now, all our teams have have the link, so they are the first ones to join that event. But next week, you're going to be able to sign up as well. So if you are a demonstrator, and if you are joining into or joining the on stage that is going to happen November 12th, consider that event, because it's going to be super fun. We are going to be having 2 classes that you can give or you can have with your customers ready to go. There's going to be displays. We're going to have an organized swap. There's going to be prizes, a goodie bag. I mean, it's going to be amazing. And it's just to continue the fun after on stage. So definitely consider that if you're coming to on stage Arlington, make sure you're there. And like I said, by either Saturday or Monday, we're going to be releasing that link to everyone. Right now, anyone in our teams can sign up between now and Friday. They have priority, I guess. And then after that, then it's going to be open for everyone else. So anyway, so that's it. Let me now flip the camera and then go from there. Just give me 1 second here. And don't get dizzy. Oh, that's awesome, Sharon. I can't wait to see you there. Oh, and also, I had someone asking me about being able to do these as to go. There's also going to be an option there. So if you're not going to Arlington, if you're going somewhere else, but still you want to get the class, the projects, the goodie bag, and even chances to earn the prizes, you can get a to-go option. So on the link, I'll have information about the to-go option as well. Hi, Rhonda. And I forgot to do this, so let me just make sure I find myself so that I can read comments, because sometimes it's really hard for me to read comments from here. And so, as you know, Stampin' Up! Right now is going on through celebration. And so July and August, we are having free items for every $50 that you spend with us. And when you buy from me, you also get, when you buy from me $50 at least, you get the Splendid Day tutorial bundle, which is 27 tutorials. And by the way, I am emailing everyone who has already earned it through July. So tonight or tomorrow, you're going to be getting it. I having issues with that, but I am sending it either tonight or tomorrow. So if you already purchased with me $50, you're going to be getting it in the next day or so. And then let me just make sure I find myself here. Oh, there we go. Here is me, so I can see the comments here. Yeah, because that way I can read you. Okay, and then the other thing is, what am I saying here? Oh yeah. When you spend $150 with me, you also get the what did I say? Oh my goodness, I'm getting all mixed up here. The celebration event, right? Which is a free event where we're going to be having 5 projects. We're going to be doing a bingo. There's going to be prizes. And so again, when you purchase $150 between July and August, you get access, or you earn a spot on my celebration event. And so far, I have had 5 people already earning it. I will be posting it also in my group, so everyone keeps tab of that. And the event is going to be in early October, I believe, mainly because I want to just to make sure we have September to plan for it and then go from there. So anyway, so more information on that as well. But like I said, you can earn it with 150, and it doesn't have to be in one order. It could be in 1 order, 2 orders, 3 orders. It doesn't matter. As long as you hit 150 between July and August, you'll get access to that event. All right. Let me just see some questions here. That's what I'm trying to see. So, Mary. All right. So Mary McCuller, she's asking about the package for On Stage. That one, the cost is going to be $79, either there or mail. Mainly because if you are in town, we're going to have to pay for the location. It's going to be at the Sheraton in Arlington. And if we mail it, right, we're going to be paying shipping. So pretty much it's about the same. So the cost is the same regardless if you are going live or taking it to go. That's going to be the cost for you. So just to plan for that. And again, it's going to be 2 classes, displays, an organized swap, a goodie bag. There's going to be prizes. There's also going to be some giveaways. So it's going to be amazing. I promise you. All right. So let's go ahead and start. Oh, and before I forget, you know that during celebration, we have a promotion about the starter kit. And so before I forget, because sometimes I forget about these, I want to make sure that you remember we still have going on the amazing promotion of the Making Plans Starter Kit, right? Which is this one. Let me just make sure I'm having this all right. Yeah. And so during July and August, you can get the starter kit. And when you do that, you get the Making Plans collections, which is this. You get a planner, which I've shown this in almost all my videos, but you get a planner that goes from July 2022 through December 2023, so it's 18 months. Really gorgeous planner. You can put 6 months and then keep changing it as you go through the months. The design is just amazing. Then you also get the photopolymer stamp set Making Plans, which as you can see goes really well with this one. And then you also have the 3 planners, right? Not 3 planners, 3 journals. And so this one is one white, or blank, I should say, not white. The other one is lines, and the other one has dots. So really cool. All these journals, again, the stamp set, and then the the planner. So again, you get this one for free, and you might be asking, what is that, a starter kit? Well, the starter kit, you choose $125 worth of products, but you only pay $99 plus tax. There's no shipping. And also, you get additionally 1 past paper pumpkin kit. So it's you get even more goodies, right? And of course, again, July and August, you get also these products for free. So definitely consider getting the starter kit. And of course, once you get it, you're part of my team. There's no commitments, no obligations. But once you get your starter kit, you also have 20% on your subsequent orders through at least December. So definitely it is a good deal, right? And is it really? Yeah, because it's no, I take that back. Oh no, yeah, it is December. I'm like, hold on. Yeah, you get at least 20% through December. So it's definitely a good deal. I'm like, hold on, let me just see. And if you don't do anything, like if you don't purchase anything afterwards, or you don't want to use your discount, nothing happens. You remain my customers. There's no issues, but definitely consider getting it. It's just super amazing. And again, you're going to be part of an amazing team. We have actually, when you're in my group, you actually have access to 2 different teams. One, which is under Jennifer Cotton, the stamp therapist, and then the other one, which is under myself. And that one is the Stamping Pals. So you're going to be part of 2 amazing groups. We have great, people there, lots of inspiration, share all the time. And in fact, before I forget, I should be showing you the card swaps that we got during our team swap just this week. And so let me just show you a few samples, because I always forget sharing some of the samples or some of the cards that I get. So here is one. This was one from Robin Barnes, and I just love what she did on this one. Everything is gold embossed, as you can see, and it's used also the gold distress, which we're going to be using tonight. Also this one from Paula Brinkman. She used a wonderful work bundle from Celebration, and in fact we used this bundle last week. And if you've noticed, she also stamped both with green and the rich raspberry on the flowers, and it looks really nice, don't you think? Then we have this one from Betsy Robles, and it is also a foam fold. I should probably be opening this card so that you can see the foam folds. But you can see how this one opens. And look, she did some embossing and then do some die cutting right there. But it looks really nice, don't you think? Let me just show you the next one. Again, this one was from Betsy Robles. Let me just go through the next one. This one is from Debbie Flood. And this is another great foam fold. Let me just show you here. And so you can see how it opens. Look at that. Really, really nice, don't you think? And it uses the Tea Boutique. Also the punch from the lasting, I think. I don't remember right now the name. But the punch is amazing. I just love it. Oh, and did you notice here? She actually kind of did a layer by having 2 of the same punch. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that until right now. And then this is from Lori Bahama. And another foam fold, really nice. Look at this, right? Really cute. And I just love all the different details. I love when they have texture. There's dimensions here. There's of course the butterflies, the bow. I mean, this is just an amazing card as well. And then we do a swap contest, and this month actually won Mary Lee. This is coming from Mary Lee, and this is the card that actually won the contest. We all vote, and whoever gets the most votes then get some products from Stampin' Up, or from me, but the Stampin' Up products. But look at how beautiful this card is, and this set didn't really call my eye until I saw this card, but look how it opens, right? And then as you can see here, this one uses the 3 lots from the celebration items, right? The little trees. And how beautiful it looks from the inside. So I think this card goes really well, like outside and inside. It just looks amazing. So this was our winner for our last class. So like I said, being in our team is just amazing. There's multiple opportunities for swaps. And like I said, a lot of people share lots of ideas. So definitely you'll benefit from that. So if you have any questions about it, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions. And of course, I'll be more than happy to welcome you into our team. So anyway, so like I said, and let me just make sure I keep up with the comments, because I think I said, thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate it, Pauline. Oh, hi, Pauline. Hi, Mary. Okay, and so which day are we offering I'm thinking you're talking about the on-stage. So the event is going to be the same day as on-stage. So on-stage is November 12th. We're going to have it the same day. If you're taking the to-go, it's going to mail after that. We're thinking like probably the Monday after on-stage. And so definitely consider going, because I know it's going to be an amazing event. All right, so let's get started with our project tonight. And so I'm going to go ahead and let's take all the pieces so that I can show you here. So we have here, this is the soft siphon. And by the way, as usual, anyone who places an order with me between now and, I should be moving these things out, between now and August, no, not August, July 30th, sorry, between now and July 30th, using this host code, will get the card kit to make this card class, all right? And so anyway, so for this one, here are the pieces that I have. Now, you can see I love using these pieces, the mats, right, for getting some of my layers. But sometimes I I cut out the layers and end up with pieces like these. So I still save them because eventually I might be using it in a car. And so this was the case for this one. So I had this piece already laying, but I'm going to be using with this. All right. So, and no one will know there is a hole or you use that part, and it helps you save some of the cardstock as well. So anyway, so I have the soft succulent, and this one is 8.5 by 5.5. And then I have a piece of evening evergreen, and this one is 3 3/4 by 5. Yep. And I have a piece of the crumb cake, and this one is 3.5 by 4 3/4. It's a 1/4 of an inch smaller. And on this one, I'm not sure if I want it like so. And you can see no one is going to know that there is a hole there, right? Or I was thinking also to do it like so. Now, this one has been embossed as well with the time worn. Is that right? Yeah, time worn 3D embossing. Time worn type, which is this one. And one thing I did, or I realized now, is that I embossed it this way, where probably I should have done it this way so that the words are that way. But to be honest, you don't even know what it says, so I don't think people will know. So I'm just going to leave it like so, right? But if you are someone that might be peculiar about those things, you might want to emboss it with the cardstock this way. That way, all the words are in the right, because mine is going to go like so. I don't know if you can see it. Again, you don't really read the words, but again, you might be looking at them and like, there's something wrong. And then I would be putting it like so, right? And again, I don't know if I want them straight or just in an angle. I think in an angle is kind of nice because then I see a little bit more of the behind area or layer. And then as far as the embellishments, I decided to go with the Tailor Tag Made, I think it is. Hold on. Yeah, it's Tailor Made tags, which are these ones. And I cut out the largest of this one. I think like this looks fancier. So I did 2 of these. One in the designer series paper from this collection. And then the other one in basic white. And so I was thinking about putting it like in an angle. And then I cut out also all these different leaves. Now these are from the dies. And so I went ahead and cut out this one, this one, and that one. Different colors and different textures. So you can see this one, I had it in the distressed gold. And again, I'm trying to figure out yet how I want it. This one is in crumb cake. So I'm going to put it like so, maybe. And then I have these 2 in the evening evergreen. I could have also cut them out from here, but I had some other scraps like this one where I put it out from. But again, you can cut out from that one and have them ready. And then I have a little scrap of the designer series paper, right? And I could even use this one, although this one has the snowflakes, or I can go with that one that has some of the gold foil. And so I can just put it like so and have this one for my sentiment. Now, this one is 3/4 of an inch, and I believe it's 4 inches. Yeah, because it was just the scrap that I have left over. And then this one is also 3/4 of an inch. The length doesn't matter. I want to put on this one the one sentiment that says thinking of you. One of the things of this stamp set is that their sentiments are really nice. I love that it kind of combines both of the different fonts. So you have one that is more scripting and the other one is or like a handwritten, and then the other one is more like script, right? I think I'm saying this right. And so I just love anytime we have like a mix of fonts on the sentiments. So now for this one, I was thinking of using the thinking of you, But of course, I also like the one that says, you are amazing beyond measure. And also this one, you make each season of life even more beautiful. I love all of those. So I think those are the sentiments that I'm going to be using. However, if you want to be doing like a thank you card, you could also use that one. Oh, thank you, Kay. I really appreciate your comment. So I'm going to be doing the thank you. No, the thinking of you. And so where's the thinking of you? Oh, here. He's like, where is the thinking of you? Let me just bring the block. And I think I had my, hold on. My little, you know what I'm talking about, right? I hope. The foam mat. Oh, here. I'm like, and you know I already lost it. I'm always losing everything, as you know. As you know, that's not new. But we could use the evening evergreen, right? So let's just go ahead and do that one. And then as far as, let me just move a little bit here. Let's just bring some gems. I could either go with that one, although I'm not really sure about that. I could go, I love usually gems, for sure. Do we have anything that is kind of gold? You know, I miss the gilded gems. I thought those were really great because they were gold. Oh, we have these ones. Oh, okay, I can use this one because of the gold. So I can go with the, these are called the adhesive bag seasonal sequins. I have been using this a lot lately, as you're gonna see. You can see them that, see how many I have left? I have been using them a lot. And funny enough, I'm not using the greens. I don't know what the deal is. But you can see I'm almost out on all the other ones and the greens are almost full. So one of these days I'm going to be making a project that only goes with the greens because that's the one that I have the most. But I think the gold would look nice, don't you think? So I'm going to go with that one. Or let me see, what else do I have here? I could go with, let's see. I don't think the purple will be nice. No, I think I'm gonna go with that. Oh, we can also use this one. Oh. We can also use the brush metallic. I think those could also go well because it has the different ones. So I might also use those. We'll see. We'll see which ones we end up using. But as you know, I love using the different gems. I think that always, anytime you have gems on your cards, then it just makes it. And the other thing that I thought about that I'm not decided yet is either the gold ribbon or the soft succulent ribbon, or I think I also have this one. What is this? The evening evergreen. I also have white, and I also have this one, the what is this? Petal pink. But what is the name of this one? The soft polyester ribbon. I'm not really sure. For this one, for sure, it's between those. But I have another card that uses the petal pink, so I might change. So, as you know, I never have the card ready. We are designing it here with you. I do have the idea, as you can see, but I never have it ready. So we'll see what we like, and then we'll go from there. All right, so let me just make sure I keep up with everyone. Oh, hi. Hi, Ronald. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Regina. Oh, thank you so much for sharing, Elizabeth. Thank you. And Sarah. Oh my gosh, Sarah, you're so nice. Yeah, pretty choices, right? So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and stamp. Now, anytime I am stamping with the photopolymer, I like to use the Pierce mat, because then I get a better transfer. Now for words, you could technically go without it, you know, technically. But when you're doing like a bold image, like something like this, you probably do better if you have your Pierce mat. You get a better transfer of the image for sure. So if you ever having issues with your photopolymer stamps, use the, what am I saying? Use the Pierce mat and you're gonna see a lot of improvement, I promise you. All right, so now let's go ahead and start putting our card together. Let me get it. And see, I had my bone folder and I don't know what I did to it. Somewhere here, there should be the one. See, I got this one too at our event in St. George, but I don't find the other one. You know, I have the one that says Creating with Ali, and somehow I lost it. It's somewhere here, I'm sure, but you know, it gets me mad every single time I'm losing everything. And the minute I finish the video, that's when everything appears, believe it or not, which upsets me even more because I need it now. And it's always lost while I am doing the videos, and then they appear magically like right after I hit finished. Now when you're doing this, the big thing is you want to make sure that you are within the frame. So make sure that you are within the frame. And I guess I made the decision to make it on an angle because I didn't even go back to that. So anyway, so here's how it is. And again, no one is gonna see that part, so don't worry about it. The other thing is, as you are making your cards or adding adhesive with a piece that has been already pre-embossed, have a light touch, because sometimes you can rip the paper. If that ever happens, just to stop, change directions, and then use a light hand as you're using the seal, okay? That's something that has been working a lot for me, so I want to share that with you. All right, hi Linda. Hi Kathy. Alrighty, so now we have this section, okay? And so for these, I don't know, do I want to be putting, ooh, you know what? It might look nice if I add a little bit of these, maybe, right? And then make it a bow or something, or not. Huh, if I can find the, hold on. Oh, goodness gracious. Like, I'm always losing everything, but this is ridiculous. Oh, here it is. See, I found this one. I told you I was gonna find it. But now the thing that I don't find is my reversible tweezer, so hold on. I'm trying to find them, because that will help me a lot right now. Well, I don't know what I did with them. Surely they will be somewhere here, I'm sure. Hold on. Hold on. I have this one and the ribbon. And where is that one? Well, we'll see how that goes, but I don't have it with me. It's gonna drive me nuts. All right, because I was thinking that we could do, you know, like if I put it through with the gold, right? We go this way. And this bar, it helps if I have nails, which I don't right now. And you have to be gentle with this, but see, I'm gonna be putting like, I think this way it looks better because I have more of the foil looking here. And so now I can go ahead and you can use either, what am I saying here? The twine or linens, I think that's the word. The linen thread, right? Or we can use the baker's twines as well. So use whatever you have on this section to make a bow or a knot or something. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do a little we're gonna go ahead and do that. You have that one. It looks nicer, don't you think? Alrighty. I think, oh, I never cut it. Did I cut it? Oh, I didn't cut it. I'm telling you. There we go. So I have this ones, and then I can put it like so, right? And this one is gonna go like so. And I might need to cut this one a little bit shorter just so that they don't go outside. I don't know what it is with me, but almost everything has to be within the frame. Somehow that's something that I get. There we go. Ooh, this. And so, yeah, see that? Looks nicer. So now for this one, I'm going to go ahead and get like a glue dot or something. And what I love about these stamp set is, or bundle, I should say, is that it kind of gives you some freedom, you know? It gives you some freedom to kind of put as many layers as you want. I thought that was pretty cool with this one. All right, I'm gonna put this one like so. And then I'm gonna have those like these. And then these ones are kind of flowing there. Okay. And then where is my sentiment? Here is the sentiment. So on this one, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my scissors. And you know what? I might want to cut this one a little bit tighter. I feel like that might be nicer than the way it is right now. So I'm gonna bring my creamer. And let's just cut this a little bit tighter. So now when I send this piece on the mail, it's not going to be as tight because sometimes it's harder to stamp. So it will be 3/4 of an inch and then you just cut out those little pieces, you know? That way you can stamp and you're not trying to fit it on a slim piece, right? But see how this starts to look, right? And so now for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and bring the fine tip glue pen. You could also die cut it already with what is this other one called? The adhesive sheets. You could also do that. Or you can do as I am doing right now. You can also use a Tombow. For me, Tombow is a bit more messy. That's just me. So I almost never use it just because I end up with a mess and it is really sticky, and I end up with everywhere in my hands and my fingers, and so I don't like it, and it's super sticky, the Tombow. But I know a lot of people are like a pro with that one. So by all means, you can use whichever you feel more confident, you know? There you go. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put that one here. And let's just bring this one. Now, this one is clogging a little bit, which usually never happens, but today it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and you can use this one to unclog it. And the other thing is that you have to remember to, oh, there you go, see? You have to remember to close it as soon as you're done so it doesn't clog up. And there you go. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that one right here. And see, it seems like it's... And then for this ones, I can use like a glue dot too, so they're not too flat. But this one has so many other pieces. So for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and bring a glue dot here, which you can hide, right? Fairly easy. And I'm gonna be putting this one like somewhere here. And then the same thing with that one. I'm going to put another glue dot there that I can easily hide, right? Right? And then I'm going to be adding this one to these, right? And then have that one right here. Now for this one, I'm going to cut that one also. So I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on this section. Where's my adhesive? Here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it like so. I feel, yep. And then I'm gonna cut out this one and an angle. There you go. And I'm going to be adding this one right here. Now, for this one, I might be adding even more ribbon. So this is going to be one of those where I add ribbon everywhere. I don't know that I want that one. I probably want this one. Or maybe even more gold. We'll see. So, we'll see. This is where I start kind of putting things together. And if I like it, I leave it. If not, then I start changing it. Okay? And so, let's see. This one looks, okay. Let's go with the gold. Just so that we use the same gold ribbon. Which, by the way, this was my favorite. And I think it still is one of my favorites from last year. And if you remember, this was the ribbon that every single time it arrived, it was going back on back order. And sadly, I haven't seen a lot of people being using it this year, but this is the one that kept going on back order last year, believe it or not. Oh my goodness, look at this. I think I like the gold. Don't you think? I think I like the gold. I'm gonna go with the gold. I am a bling person for sure, so I'm gonna go with that. I feel like the green looks good, but I think it was muted, right? Like a little bit muted. Although, if you don't like this much of a blink, then of course you can be changing it. And so what we're going to be using is, I need to make it a little bit smaller so that I can cut these pieces. So they're not outside there you go. See, I'm going to be putting it like so. So you still see the leaves. Yep, and we're still inside the card. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and add a glue dot. And I'm going to be adding it like somewhere here. And then I'm going to bring another glue dot here. Hide it. And then we're going to be adding some dimensionals there. Now, for the dimensionals, we can use those. Oh my gosh, I'm moving everywhere here. I have a mess right now, as you can see. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have this one come like so, right? And so we have it right there. And then we're gonna be using this ones, right? Then I can sprinkle some. And like I said, we can go with those or we can go with these ones. Ooh. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna go with those, just because, I don't know, they're a little flat, right? They're flat. Oh my goodness, yeah, they look really nice. There we go. And so then I'm going to be adding one more here. And I think that's it. So what do you think? Really nice card, right? And I just love all the different blings. And the ribbon looks really nice. And then this other bow with this one with the linen thread. I think it looks really nice. All right, so this is card number 1. Let me know what you think about it. We'll go with the next card. Let me clean up a little bit here because I have all these little things. All right, let's bring card number 2. Card number 2. It's gonna go here. Give me 1 second. I've already cut some of the pieces, so let's see. And you can see I've used this one for my for the card before, right? So you can see how I'm always using the paper because this is going to be kind of like the similar thing, but we're going to be working off of this, right? But you can see that you can use that one because no one is going to see that part. So maximize your designer series paper. I've also used the rose gold foil paper and cut out these seashells, right? And then I've used the crumb cake and cut out this one. So we're gonna be using those. So let's see. So this one is petal pink, and it is 8.5 by 5.5, and we're gonna go ahead and fold this one in half as well. Oh, thank you so much. Glad you're liking it. Gorgeous. Love the colors. Good, good. All right, and so for this one, we're gonna go ahead and kind of do the same thing. This one open like so. So I was thinking about maybe a little bit of an angle again so that I can see more of the paper, but look how beautiful this looks. And then for this one, same thing as with the other one, I have the foil paper. Again, that foil paper just makes the work so easy. Thank you so much for sharing, Shirley. And then you have another piece of basic white. And so this one is, where is my ruler? It's 3/4 of an inch by 4.5. Again, we're going to be cutting it out to fit our sentiment. This one is also 3/4 of an inch by 4. Yep. And we're going to be cutting it to fit our needs. This one is, because I don't think I said measurements, this one is 3.5 by 4.75, and this one is 3.75 by 5. So it's exactly the same measurements in a way. I didn't thought about that, but it is. And like I said, I've already cut out some of these pieces. Now, for this one though, we're gonna bring a piece of, scraps of white. We're gonna bring the, this is mint macaron. Let me just put all these pieces here so I don't lose them. And we're gonna bring the pierce mat, okay? Now for this one, we're gonna bring also, this thing. We're gonna bring the petal pink as well. So, and then I have the seashell. So we're gonna stamp this one and stamp off. We're going to stamp off once and put it here. Same thing again. We're going to stamp up once and then put it here. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and clean that stamp. And see how nice it looks when you're stamping on your piece mat? I mean, you get a really nice transfer of the image that way. And then I'm going to bring, is it clean? Yeah. And then I'm going to bring the petal pink. And so for this one, we're going to do exactly the same. We're going to ink and stamp off. And then, well, I think this piece is a little bit smaller, but it's going to make it. We're going to make it work. There you go. And so again, I'm just using scraps. Now, you're going to go ahead and bring your, the die set, right? So we're going to bring the die set. Use this one. So let me just show you here. By the way, make sure you are adding the line so you know exactly which one is missing. But also it will help you line up everything back on your set. Especially if you are like me that you don't have one of those magnetic cards. I usually don't put in magnetic cards. I always have them in their package. But you're going to bring this to your die cut machine. Run it through. And then have these pieces already done, okay? So this is what happens after that. So I have those three. And again, once you have the lines on this one, it's easy for you to know which one you're missing, how do they fit, and how do they go back into their package. Now, for this one, I thought about using the one that says, "You are amazing beyond measure." I love that one. And for the sentiment, I thought about using the crumb cake, you know? So let's use crumb cake for that one. And we're going to be cutting it too, you know? So I'm going to line it up to the bottom and then cut out the top. There we go. See? Now, the other thing, well, let's just cut out this one before we continue. Similar to the other one, we're just going to go, this is where I'm telling you, you just make it work for your sentiment, right? And then you just cut out whatever excess. This one, I probably want to put it like so. and see how it looks, right? Looks really nice. All right, so this is what we have so far. So I have these pieces, those pieces, and then let's just bring our card. Now for this part, I thought about using a little bit of the sponging, and I think about doing, I'm gonna do one side with the petal pink. I think that will be nice. Although, hold on. Yeah, I think petal pink will look nice. Hold on, I want this one. Where are these things? The way I was thinking here is just putting them like somewhere like this, something like that, right? Where I have this, you know, something like so, right? And then have this one and that one. So either I put petal pink on the background, or I can go with the mint. And maybe the mint, because I have the pink, and so maybe I go with the, let's see, I'm gonna go then with the mint, and then if I don't like it, then I'll go with the pink. You can always flip it, right? So let's just do that. Why don't we do that? And I think I have 2 brushes here. Hold on. Now this is our blending brushes, right? And I just clean them, right? Instead of, let me see. Yeah, so these are kind of clean, although you can see them, they're still colored, but these are clean. So I'm going to go ahead and use the mint on these. And then do a little bit of a, like a blushing thing here, right? You could also use the mask as well. You could also use our mask if you want as well. I don't know that I want the mask for this particular one because I have lines and then we have little flowers, and so I just want a little bit of a like color, but I don't want to have a texture, if you will. So you're just gonna start first off on your paper, and then you're just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of these. Just to add a little bit of color to your, and again, you want to start off there and then add it to your piece of cardstock. And again, this is our blending brushes. And you can put as much as or as little as you want. Now, the other thing that you can do is if you were to use the, what is this other thing? The watercolor paper too, right? You can use that one as well. And then instead of doing the soft coloring, right, like I'm doing on this one, you could easily do the aqua painters and then add some color and add some texture. In fact, I think that would also look really nice as well. So same as with the other card, we're gonna go in an angle. And again, like I said on my other card, I like to be inside a little bit. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add this one and that one. See how these add a little bit of color, and then have that one right here and have that one right there, and then have this one like so, see? And then so it looks nice, it has some color. Then I'm gonna have that one right here with this one, right? And then on this one, I think it will look nice with this color, right? With the, what is this? The succulent, soap succulent, right? Yes. See, I think this one looks nice. Now, I'm not doing the gold on this one, mainly because I have gold, but then I have the rose foil. So I don't know that I like that a lot. So I'm just going to leave with that. All right. But anyway, I think I like it. And that's the one thing. If you don't like it, you can flip this and then do a different color. Like I said, I thought maybe also the petal pink will look nice. So you can give it a try. But I think I'm going to go with the mint, mainly because I have much more pinks going on with the background in the card base. And where is the adhesive? This, do you see it? This is where I started losing it. Oh, here. Like, this is where I'm starting losing everything. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and put it like in an angle. And then where is the, I know I move it. Where, oh here, it's like where's this piece? I'm always losing everything here, as you can see. And so now I'm going to go ahead and add that one in an angle, right? And so I'm going to go ahead and add these. And that one here. And this one here. Right? I actually feel like that one was die cut better, so I'm going to go with this one. Like so. Right? And so I'm going to put this one flat. Okay, that's good to know. Now, this time on these ones, I actually add the adhesive. Remember I mentioned you could do the adhesive sheets, or you could do the fine tip glue pen. Well, for these ones, I decided to go with the adhesive sheets, just to make it like a sticker, and it makes it easy as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and put it like so. And then for this one, I'm just going to go ahead and add a glue dot. If I can find the glue dots. Oh, here. Like, if I can find the glue dots here. Right? And then I'm thinking for this one and that one, I'm going to put them as well flat. I'm going to go ahead and bring this one again. It's a sticker, as you can see. Yep. Oh. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and add again this one. Like so. And then this one, I'm going to go ahead and add another glue dot. And in this one, I could probably hide one here and one on the bottom. So I tried to put the glue dots where I can hide them, right? So like I could probably go like so. And so now I'm going to go ahead and add that one right here, right? And I'm going to be cutting this one also in an angle. And then same thing as with the other one, we're going to go ahead and have that one right here. Yep. And then I'm going to be adding this one right here, right? Now for this one, I'm going to go ahead and add the bow. So let's just rank this one. And I have a mess here with this bow. Hold on. But so I did the bow on the last one, so we can use this. Hi, Pat. And so now I can put this one like right here. Wow, yeah. And you know what? We can add a little bit of also again of that twine or linen thread. What did I do with it? Here it is. And let's just do another of these. Right? And then kind of have it like here. So it has a little of that crumb cake color, right? And we're going to go ahead and, where's the glue dot? Here. Here is the glue dot. I don't have it like right here. So I have that one. Oh, what did I do here? So I have it also like here. And then I can add this one like so. Well, and I do want to show that one, so I might need to move. Can I still move this one a little bit more? Oh, goodness, I'm cutting it. Just so that you can see it, because you wouldn't be able to see it if I put it like so, right? There you go. There you go. Yeah, and then I can put this one right here. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and add a glue dot. And I'm going to put it like in an angle. And then I'm going to be adding this one. And I feel like this part is a little bit off. You know, like not... There you go. And so this one is already there, and then I'm going to have that one right here. So I need a glue dot somewhere here. And then I need the dimensionals here. So let's just bring dimensionals. What did I do with the dimensionals? Well, interesting. Where are the dimensions? Oh, here. And I'm like, that's something here. I'm gonna be throwing all of these. Oh, goodness. Alrighty, and so now I have this one right here. Oh, and then come here. There you go. Right, and I might cut this one a little bit because again, you know me, I don't like showing. And this is okay, a little bit is fine, but not too much because sometimes it's really hard to, when you're trying to mail these cards, it will be kind of hard. All right, and then similar to the other one, we're gonna go ahead and add. And now for this one, it will be nice to add this one, don't you think? The rose. You could also add the, what is the other one? The faceted gems. Hold on, I think I have still some of those. Yeah, wow, yes, I think. Ooh, we can even add some of those. So I always like the gems. I feel like you have to have gems on your cards every single time. I don't know. Are you the same? Because oh my gosh, I love gems for sure. So I could go with either the petal pink. I could go with the pearl. I think I like the pearlized ones. So I'm gonna go with those, you know. Oh yes, definitely. It looks kind of nicer. And I'm gonna go and put another one right here. Like one right there, you know. And that's it for this one. So what do you think? It looks really nice, right? And very different than the first one. The first one's a little bit darker in colors. They all look really nice. I love them both. Let me show you here shortly how the other one looks. Kind of like the same type of layout, if you will, right? Different colors. But I love the color combination on this one, don't you think? And I love the linen thread here because it goes really well with the crumb cake, I think. So anyway, and like I said, you could also add, oh, you know what? I could have also add the ones from the seasonal sequence. I mean, we could have also used that one. See how beautiful they look? This could also go there. So again, you can play with whichever embellishment you want. Like I said, I love using the different gems. And so let's go with our final card of the night on this free card class. Now, I'm going to cut out another piece just because I realized I cut out all of these pieces. So let me just bring another piece before I continue this. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right, so let's pretend that this is our card base. It's not, but just to give you an idea. So now for this one, my card base is 8.5 by 5.5, and I've already pre-scored at 4 1/4. Okay, so that's the only thing that I've done on this card base. So it's already pre-scored. Now you're gonna flip it, right? And you're gonna do 1 1/4, right? And you're gonna take this mark. Now, one thing to note is that this this trimmer, I don't know if you can see it, but there is really little lines here. You want to line up this one all the way to the score line, okay? So you're gonna see what I mean with that. So I'm gonna put it on 1 1/4, and I don't know that you can see it. I should probably start from the top so that you can see it. So I'm gonna go all the way to my escort line, which is right here. And I don't know that we can see it because it's a black color. Maybe it's not the best color to pick, but you're gonna go and stop all the way to the escort line, right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and do exactly the same on the other side, which I'm gonna do it on this side. Again, I am lining it up. Or I should do it this way so that you can see it, right? Same thing. So I'm going to now line it up to the 1 1/4. And same thing, we're going to cut all the way to our score line. Where is my score line? I don't see. All right. And there you have it. See? So that way I can put this like so, and I have this piece, okay? Now, once I have that one, on this section, only this section, I'm gonna line it up to 2 1/8. Okay, so I'm gonna go to 2 1/8, which is half of this section, and I'm gonna score it there. Okay, and that's what we have here. All right, so that's how it's gonna look. So I've done all that on the on the evening evergreen. So let me just pull all these pieces out for a second. Okay, just so that you can see. So I cut it out all the way to my score line at 1 1/4. And then on this section, as you can see, I've already pre-scored at 2 1/4. Sorry, 2 1/8. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and fold these sections, And you're gonna go ahead and also fold this section. All right. Now for these flaps, you're gonna go ahead and adhere it. Okay. You're gonna go ahead, add adhesive here, and we're gonna glue them down. I'm gonna put this for a second. Okay, I'll put this one back. And so now you're just gonna go ahead and just wanna make sure you have it all good. And same thing with this one. We're gonna go ahead and put it like so. All right, and so you should have something that looks like this. All right, now that we have all these pieces that way, let's just bring our pieces that I already cut out. Let me just bring all these. Where are all these pieces? Hold on. I have this. I have that one. And these two pieces, that one, yeah. Okay, so now the first things is that I have two pieces that will go right here. And these are the same measurement. So this is 1 1/8 by 4 1/8. And then this one is going to be 1 by 4. Okay, so we're going to, and there's two of each, right? So we're going to go ahead and glue these pieces. And it's only 1/8 of an inch larger, so you're going to have a skinny border around. And then you're going to be gluing this piece right here. Okay? Last year I did this same foam fold when we were doing like the deer cars, I believe. Oh my goodness. And it was just a really cool layout. And it's not as hard as it might look, right? I think. So give it a try. I'm sure you're gonna love it. And same thing here. I'm gonna go ahead and glue it here. And then we're gonna go ahead and glue it on this section. Okay, now that I have these, I have a piece that is, what is this, 3 by 4 1/4, right? And we're gonna be putting this is gonna go inside. So now I'm gonna leave it right now because I might want to put something here, but this is gonna be my inside. Now for the outside, I have another piece that is 3 by, hold on, what is this? Yeah, 3 by 4 1/4. And then I have a piece that is 2 7/8 by 4. And so this one is going to go right here. So we're going to be decorating this one first, right? Yeah, because this one is the one that is going to go right here, okay? So I'm going to move things around for a second. I've already cut this section from the distressed gold paper, and this is from our dies. Let me just show you here, which is this one. Now I should have added the adhesive sheet, and I forgot about it, so I don't have it. But I'm just gonna go and put a little bit of this one here and there, and then I'm gonna glue it down right there, okay? And then bring a block for that. There you go. I'm just gonna put it here. Oh, thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. It helps me a lot. So thank you, thank you. And so now we're gonna go ahead. And again, I'm just gonna put it in some pieces. I'm not gonna go crazy with the whole thing. I just wanted to stay put, right? And again, you can use the adhesive sheets. That should have been better for me rather than these. You could also use the tumble liquid glue. But again, I much better prefer this one than the tumble. All right, I have it here and there. And then I'm just gonna glue it here. And I always put a block so that it kind of put things... Oh, what am I doing here? And then again, want to make sure that... Goodness gracious. Hold on. I don't see well. There you go. You want to make sure that you are closing the cap right away. Okay? Alrighty. So that's that. Now, I've also have some pieces here. So this one, let me just show you here. So you have one large flower and then this one. You could, and we're going to be doing that, we're going to be stamping and you can cut out the flower that way, which let me just bring the flower here. So we have this one from the stamp set as well as, what did I do with the other one? Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have it here. I think, oh, here. He's like, I'm pretty sure I have it here. Yeah. So you have these two. So let me show you. So you have this one and that one, and they kind of line up. And so we're going to be using that. Now, for those flowers, I highly suggest just stamp first the outline, you know? So let's just bring this. And I'm going to be using the petal pink. So... for that one, I'm going to go ahead and use this one first. Full strength, right? And I have this dark outline. And then for the next part, and let me just make sure I remember how this one, yeah, it lines up like so. So now that I know, I'm just going to stamp it, stamp off, and then line it up here. And because it's photopolymer, it's easy to line it up. And even if it's not perfect, that's okay. But you can see how it's easier to line it up, okay? Now, please know that there are some white areas on that, so it's going to look like so. You're not doing anything wrong. That's the way the stamp set is. And so now you can go ahead and die cut this piece, right? And I have that one already cut out here. Again, you're gonna take this piece or this die, I should probably show it, and then run it through your die cutting machine, the cut and emboss machine. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and this one. I'm like, wait a minute, what am I doing here? And so you're gonna go ahead and take this one, cut it out, and you get something like this. Now, I've used the same die and cut it out straight from Petal Pink. So this is just the same flower, okay? The same cut or die cut. And I'm using now this one. Now for this one, I did go ahead and put some adhesive sheets, right? So this one has some adhesive sheets, and we're gonna go ahead and line it up. Now for this one, let's just think about, yeah, it goes like so. So let's go ahead and get those pieces out. And we're gonna line it up right here. See that? And same thing, the die cut does leave a piece that doesn't have the die, right? Like here, there's like a gap. That's supposed to be that way, so there's nothing wrong with the die cutting. That's just the way it is, okay? Just making sure, because, you know, sometimes we think that, oh, we got a defective. No, that's the way it is, okay? And so we're going to line it up. I also die cut this one and that one already, and I've also die cut the leaves, so that one and this one, and then also this one for the center. Now, for that one I use, if I remember, the gold, if I can find it. Oh, here it is. I'm like, if I can find it, it's here. And I'm going to go ahead and put it like right here. This is with the distressed ink, the distressed gold paper. And so I'm going to go ahead and put a glue dot. and put it right in the center. And so that's how it looks, okay? And I'm just putting a little bit of dimension there. Alrighty? So now, for this part now, I'm going to go ahead and bring my adhesive here. I'm like, where is adhesive? And see, I feel like I want it this way. And it's just a tiny border around it, right? I'll move this one out. And I probably need another piece of the white to make an embellish, or to make a sentiment. So again, I'm going to be using a 3/4 of an inch. The length doesn't matter. We're going to stamp it and then do the, then cut it out to whatever we need. And so I think like this one might be good for this one. Don't you think that you make each season? I think that might be nice. So I'm going to go with that one. We need a block for that. Yes. Yes, that would be nice. All right. And I'm going to bring my Pierce mat again. And for this one, I'm going to go with the Evening Evergreen. Yeah, Evening Evergreen will be nice for this one as well. You could also go with the Early Espresso. I think that one, you know, I love Early Espresso, so for sure that one would be another one that you could use. And so we're gonna have that one being center. And then we're gonna be cutting it out, okay? Okay. And then let's bring the cutting. I don't know if there's much to cut, but we can try. Oh. There we go. There we go. It looks nice. So I'm gonna go with that. So it gets really tight. And same as with the other ones, we're gonna cut out in an angle, you know? Now for this one, I have again another piece of the paper, right? And I'm gonna put it like so. It could be like this, actually. Or do I want it this way? I actually like it better with the, let's see, where is our card? Where is our card? So if I put it like so, right? Then I can have that one, or I can have this one. Either way it looks nice, to be honest. I feel like I think I like that one better though. So it's not too dark. So I might go with that one. Now one thing here is that it is really long, so I might need to cut a little bit more. Like make it even tighter. So it fits this, right? So let's go with that. Yeah. And I'm gonna leave it like so just because I don't think I will be able to kind of cut out the whole thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it like so, like straight. All right, now for this one though, you're only gonna be gluing it on this section, okay? So just add enough adhesive on the bottom, not on the whole thing. So that's something that you gotta be very careful. Oh. All right, and so now that I know which part is where, I'm gonna go ahead and put that one right here. And so this one is gonna go like so, right? Okay, so now let's just decorate. So the way I was picturing this is have that one right here, which looks really nice. And then have this one come here. Oh, maybe I'll do this opposite. You know, maybe I put this one right here. And then have that one right here. And then have this one come here with some leaves here and there. And I'm gonna go with the darker ones like somewhere here. And with the light color somewhere on the top. How about that? Oh, I think I like it this way, don't you think? I think that it looks nice, so why don't we start putting these things together? I like how it look. So I'm gonna go ahead and alrighty. And then once I have those, I'm gonna put them right now here for a second. Now for these ones are cut out this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some dimensionals. I really want one of the large dimensionals. Hold on. I want larger dimensionals for this. Like I can put something like so. Now for this one, same thing for this. I did add the adhesive sheets, so I can have them right here. And then I can have that one, same thing. I did this as a sticker. And when it is a sticker, it kind of goes better, I think. And then I'm going to be adding this one like so, right? I only need adhesive or, what I'm saying, dimensionals on this section, not on the whole thing. Because you don't want to glue it on this section, okay? So you got to be careful with that. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this one like so. Now for this one, I'm going to add a little bit of, oh, actually I have adhesive here. Ooh, see? By mistake. Because I was playing with my, there you go, adhesive sheets, right? So I can add those too. And have that one come like so. And then I'm gonna, where is the, oh here. Like, where is this one? So now I can have those come like these. And have this one come like this, right? And then, do I want to be adding this one maybe here? Yeah, why not? Why not? Alright, so I think this will be easier. There we go. And we can put it like somewhere here, right? And then for this one, I do feel like I need one of those gems, and I'm going to go ahead and add one of these. I'll put this one. Oh yes, definitely. It looks really nice. And I don't know that I can put a bow on this one. You know, there's too much stuff right here. I might just add a glue dot right here just to make sure that it kind of keeps flat. But other than that, I don't think I'm going to be adding I'm not going to be adding the bow or anything like that. And then one more here. And there you go. That way it's kind of tucked under. And so this is going to go like so. Okay, now for this section though, we do need to add this one right here. So this is where you would be writing your note. And I was thinking of adding like maybe this one. And because it's exactly the same as we did on the front, right? It's exactly the same. And so either have this one come right here, which kind of matches that one, right? This one pop up so that it kind of goes like so, right? So I think I like that idea. So I might just need to glue this one. Or do I want the... See, I don't know that I like... No, it has to be the other side, which is not... Ooh, or maybe... No, I'm going to leave it this way. Let's just... Because that way it kind of matches that one. I like that idea. And this was just the other section from this one. So this is 1x4, but we're going to be cutting it, right? Since we don't need that much. So I'm going to be cutting the 1 inch that I am having extra. Oh, thank you, Kay. I'm glad you're liking it. And so now I'm going to go ahead and put this one like so. So you have enough space to write. And then on this one, I'm going to be adding dimensionals. Where are the dimensionals? Oh, right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add it like somewhere here. And, oh, actually, why don't we put it... did it glue? Not so well. Maybe somewhere here, you know, so that this one comes here. Yeah, there you go. So it will open like so, and it would close like this so you can mail it, right? But whoever has it on their desk, for instance, will be able to see the whole thing. And look how beautiful this looks, right? So that's card number 3. So a little bit more labor intense. But not too bad, honestly, not too bad. I don't think it was hard, right? It's just the decoration. You just use a little bit more of things. And like I said, I don't want to be adding a bow. I don't think a bow, because I already have way too much stuff in a little tiny area. But if you want, you can add a bow instead of a flower or something, right? So it's up to you. So let me just bring all the cards so that you can see them. And again, you get the card key to make these cards for this card class. When you place an order with me that it's at least $35 using this host code, I will be mailing you the card key to make these cards. Ooh, did I lose the number 1? I think I lost my card already. Where is my card? Oh, here. I'm like, where is the card? I don't know what I did with it. Like I said, I'm always losing everything, and so it's not different. So here are the cards. And like I said, you can get the card kit to make these cards for free when you place an order with me. That is at least $35 between now and Saturday, July 30th. So need to use that host code. Unless you're placing an order that is $150, then at that point, don't use the host code, because I'd rather you have the host rewards. But I'll mail you the kit. You do have to have the bundle so that you can cut out all the little pieces. But everything else will be mailed. So I will be sending you the paper, and for instance, in this case, the tags will be sent to you. But you do need to have that bundle, which, I mean, come on, it's amazing. So I feel that you're gonna love it. And of course, during celebration, it makes sense to bump your order to 50 because you start getting free items from celebration. And also, when you get to 50, you get the tutorial bundle for myself, but also it will count towards the $150 between July and August for you to earn the free celebration event with me. So anyway, so hope you have enjoyed. Let me know which one is your favorite. So Linda Berger says that number 3. I think it's also my favorite just because of the wow element. I feel like this one is one of those that it really is a fun fold. It has a wow element, and you can do this with everything. Marilyn, you like first, number 1. Yeah, I love the ribbon on that one, I'll be honest. Betsy likes them all, but she likes also number 3. Thank you. I really appreciate it. My mom likes number 3. Carmen is my mom. Kay says she likes number 3. Elaine likes number 2. Sharon likes number 2. Thank you. I'm so excited you like it, Kate. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. Elizabeth, she says number 3. Alrighty. So it seems like there's a lot of number 3s. Lori also likes number 3. So anyway, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you soon. Next Tuesday again at 7 p.m. Alrighty. So thank you so much. And again, any questions, let me know. Make sure you look at all the links in the description if you're interested in any of the card classes or the card club as well. All right, so thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.